I am happy that my CryptoQ media channel is back online. Lots of traders are betting on XRP, and then there's Coinbase, an interlocutory appeal, and Goober Gruel becoming a part of a blockchain company. Oh my goodness! A few key points will be explained in this video. If you're still positive on XRP, you should hit the like and subscribe button and share it around because this one is wild. Allow me to provide the video to you now. I would want to start by mentioning this. We talked about this while I was streaming live. What follows is a series of bizarre events. He purportedly goes to a bank that offers blockchain technology and, eventually, tokenizes assets. They have cryptocurrency working for them. It would be pointless to try to write it again and again. The narrative that Gary Gensler is determined to ruin the Bitcoin industry is based on antiquated ideas. At all times, it is completely obvious. Wow, things have spiraled out of hand. On the same day, he will also be stepping down as SEC. In reality, following his appeal against Ripple and XRP, he approaches a rival who is pro-crypto. It is just mind-boggling to consider how this goes on. Certainly, let's back off now. To recap, the SEC has appealed to the Second Circuit, so let's get back to the details of the case and where things are now. Certainly, they are unique courts. The District of Connecticut, the Eastern and Northern Districts of New York, and the rest of the United States are home to around 13 such courts. Since the Circuit Court applies the law in its current form at the time of appeal filing, it would be a waste of time and resources for it to make a decision based on out-of-date law. There is a central focus on money in this case. To be valid, it must fit within the existing legal framework, the legal structure that characterizes the nation under scrutiny. However, this is an important point, and it clarifies why these people have left the SEC. They knew they couldn't win the case. I think the reason we get into this is because it's mind-boggling to think about. This lawsuit has Coinbase as its target. The strategy's apparent lack of organization becomes clear at this point. In a related matter, Coinbase requested for legal clarity. The SEC has previously filed an appeal challenging the Ripple and XRP sales. May I ask what the Howey test is? Since the definition of a Bitcoin asset was up for debate, it was unable to satisfy the criteria for becoming a security. Many felt it wasn't needed. Recently, the SEC brought it back to life. This is why Coinbase is attempting to gain a better understanding of the situation by filing an interlocutory appeal. Why? Reason being, the SEC is presently making everything more complicated. Coinbase is keen to obtain the SEC and define them for clarity, adding to the already complicated case against Ripple and appeal. Because of this, a large number of dealers are taking part. Nearly 3/4 of XRP dealers are in favor of proceeding. Things are looking good for this alternative coin. The market isn't the only place where many individuals are going long at the moment. In our live stream, we covered this subject in regards to the pairing of Ethereum and USDT. Rather than being short, 72% are long right now. But many people think XRP will be around for a while. I have stated this before, but the whole plot is absurd. If you were thinking about this, particularly in light of XRP, you would fully get how absurd this is. One of the people who helped shape the SEC's attitude against Bitcoin has now resigned, and the SEC has denied Coinbase permission to appeal. Not at all. This is lunacy. It is really mind-boggling. This is where the XRP issue begins, to reiterate. Because of this, there are others who think XRP might hit 1 before the year is over. Experts predict that this might soon surpass 60 cents and cross the 58 line, sending us soaring into the second half of the year. It would be fantastic if it could also display the current price trajectory of XRP. If the present court judgment is not challenged, experts predict that XRP might reach 1 by December. If this is shown to be completely ridiculous, it will only be good news for investors. They are anxious that any change to the ruling would lead to a large loss in value. Remember that Judge Ana Torres's decisions have never been reversed or appealed. The SEC are continuing their fight despite all odds. Coincidentally, we spoke about this yesterday in relation to XRP's pricing structure. If Bitcoin displays any appealing green candles, it may resume its surge towards the fantastic 63,000 price mark. Within this consolidation zone, XRP is trading. Perhaps we will sit here. For the past week, we have been able to see these. Similar to Bitcoin, this obvious triple bottom pattern is actually taking shape, so one may expect a future upsurge in value, but this conduct is reminiscent of those previous movements. Following the triple bottoms at 1, 2, and 3, you are in a favorable position to make a move. We won't be overly preoccupied with this price action, but I do believe there is a great deal of optimism. It means a lot to me that you watched my video. Click the subscribe button and then tell me what you think when you're done.